Alright, welcome back. We're mostly going to be doing filing today, and for this video we've got a pretty good handle on it here on the handle. Now we need to also do it here on the neck and the snout. And I've been saying a seahorse, but it's really a sea dragon. Here's a picture from National Geographic. They're right, since you can see with the snout and the head shape why it kind of reminded me of that with this first crook in the body. So that's just one type. The one we saw was literally just a dark green, and that was years ago in Indianapolis. Oh, didn't realize Cat was in here. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and start filing, and that's not going to be terribly exciting, but it has to happen. So I suspect that at the end of this video, or certainly by the end of the next one, then we'll be getting into the sanding phases, and then there won't be videos until it's done. But this should be done here pretty soon, actually. Quicker than I expected, but it was kind of already in the starting. It was already close to where we wanted it to be from the beginning, so I guess that really should be that's surprising, you know, like I said yesterday, so last night. So we'll go ahead and try and determine what I want to start with. I think I'll just start with, because I need to use a rounded file here because of all the curves that I want to get into. So let's just get to it. Alright. Nice lazy Saturday. Although I do need to put in for all the stuff the movers broke. I think I have until mid next week to do it. It's a pain in the ass. I mean, we've unpacked everything, but that doesn't mean everything's working like you kind of intended it to be. But there's always broken stuff. And last time we didn't file any paperwork for it because the stuff they broke was mostly sentimental. Some of it was stuff they made, like smashed origami, or this crib that was in my wife's family that was made by grandpa or great grandpa. Got messed up to the point where it was just falling apart. I mean, it was pretty old, but it was still in good shape, though. It's not like it's going to get a lot of use in this household, you know. We've got our son, and he's a bit big for a crib at this point, at 14. So, all right, not bad, not bad. Be a little careful around these areas because I don't want to lose them. Yeah, something like that. Less concerned with that though than, like, you know, chunk of the eye falling out or something. You know what I'm saying? That looks good enough. I think I can just go ahead and move on. Nice and rough. But at least it's holding together pretty well. I mean, sometimes when you sand this stuff, you've seen it just kind of roll up into make it like kind of stringy, if you will, almost. You do want to keep that ridge. Also have to sandpaper probably get rid of that. So alright, let's get this stuff, hit the stuff from the other side, and then from the other angle, and then we should be able to go to the softer file after that. And alright, I think it's going to be good enough to get us to the next level. The filing. So again, I need to use this round one to help keep and maintain the shape. You got to be careful though, so you don't go like this on accident. I have a tendency to do that. And it'll put that line of put a line on it from the end of the file, and then you got to take off a lot more just to get that out. This is pretty soft compared to the last file, but it just doesn't look like it's taken much off, for being honest. You hear the fighter jets rolling overhead. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm taking stuff off, but man, it doesn't really look like it, you know. All right. Alright. Definitely want to knock this off though. Okay, it's doing pretty good. It's got a little fuzzy feel to it, which it should. Let's go over this a little bit more though. See some line marks. I know some of this is going to come off anyhow. Okay. Alright, so this is all about the same level of softness, but not back here because I didn't do this area, so I should probably go ahead and do that, right? That would make the most sense. Needs smoothed out some though, because these are pretty rough grooves. So just go ahead and do that. Go. All right, getting close. Got that feeling going. I mean, this hasn't even. This is what video 5 or something like that. It hasn't even taken that long. I do want to leave this end though, and I suppose the future owner can do with that what they will. I mean, he could tell me if they want it shortened. If they don't feel like doing it themselves or can't for some reason. Maybe they just don't have tools or... Go. Smoothing this out some here. I tell you, I've taken the file to this. Isn't going to take any time at all, really. There we go. Okay. All right. I want to keep that knot right there, so I'm trying to avoid it to an extent. It's kind of in an inconvenient spot. More fighter jets. Not surprising. I mean, they do monthly stuff anyhow. These are the ones at Pearl Harbor. Sometimes there's some up at Wheeler too, but it depends on who's training and things like that. few minutes. So, all right, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking some sandpaper to this thing because I think it's largely where I want it to be. I do need to still do this, but I want to get the rest of it pretty much done first before we do that. Not expecting any surprises at this point. It should have all come out, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Where's the 180? Come on, damn it. Oh. There. Now this wood doesn't seem very porous, so that's good. Some of the stuff I worked with in the past, you know, it's super porous. It gets clogged really fast, and then you think you're more done than you really are. Alright. Not bad at all. Usually this is where I'll see where even when it's filing it can still fill in some of the holes and stuff, and this will sometimes show you some of the nicks and notches and stuff like that that you may have missed. It's not bad, so I'm not seeing much of anything so far. So that's good. It could just be that they're clogged and it's not going to unclog until you use some water on it, but you know, whatever. Alright, I gotta sand this red ink off, but I also don't want to lose that edge. Kept it pretty well so far, so I think we'll be okay with it. Not bad. I think we're just going to go ahead and cut some of this off. Not sure how much to cut off. Which I don't think I have a saw over here. Let's see. Easy enough. All right, we're a little bit over time. So let's just go ahead though and get some of this done. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's acceptable, I think. Okay. Okay, it's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off then, and then once it dries, I'll start the sanding process. So this is probably going to be, excuse me, this is probably going to be the last video until the wand is done. Hope you enjoyed it, and this should be done in like what, a couple days, something similar. Yeah. All right, have a good one.